It's Allison. It's so good to see you. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Today, this is more like part two from a recent haul with my husband and I. We found so many things and I want to show you what we picked up. And this is going to be lamps today, shoes and boots that I recently sold. And if you're not familiar with myself and my husband, we have an eBay store and it is called Mike and Allie's Haul, y'all. How cute is that? Anyway, we had a good shopping experience. We picked up several things. We like vintage items, but I also love, he is probably more vintage than I am. And he got me hooked into this. He's done thrifting for years, and then I got hooked. I've always been, I want it new. But now I'm appreciating, when you get my age, you start to appreciate some of the old stuff more because of how it's made and a particular look and style that you can't find anymore. So I thought that you would like to see these lamps. And the reason why is some of them are particular styles, decorating styles. And also I have shoes. Now I tend to go for more of the classic style of shoes that will stay in fashion and that kind of thing. I do also pick up things that are on trend. I love to watch the fashion trends because it gives me an idea, like I said in the previous video, what is going to be in the stores. So I'm not disappointed when I get there and I don't see anything I like. I can go, oh, okay, that's part of the trend. That's why they have that ugly jacket. Anyway, it gives me an idea what I'm going to see, what I want to add to my wardrobe to freshen it up. And it is fun to do that. So when you plan your wardrobe, I have been planning my wardrobe and it's made a huge difference. So there's certain things I'm looking for. One of them that I'm looking for right now is a really good trench coat. Color that I want, the style that I want, the length. So I've got my eye out for that. You know, trench coats will always be in style. So a good trench coat is something new, like all those Parisians know about, right? And I'm probably going to go ahead and cover the lamps first because I am excited. Now, you have to know about me and lamps. I love lamps. You guys, lamps are like jewelry to an outfit. They are like the greatest accessory for your home. Don't you agree? They're beautiful. They can be statement pieces. I mean, you can have basic couches, chairs, but when you've got fabulous lamps or paintings, oh my word, it makes a huge difference. And the reason I say that is because not only are they functional, but lamps should not be overlooked because they're like a structural item. They're like fine art. And they give you that structural look of a particular style, and they're making a statement like a great necklace and earrings. So I think that's why purses have gotten to be so huge, handbags. You can tell generation I'm from, I still say purses, don't you? Anyway, handbags, because you can have a basic monochromatic outfit and you can have this awesome handbag and it really makes a statement. So I love lamps. I love all types of lamps. And because they serve such a purpose, you know, the short squatty ones, you know, desk lamps, particular lamps by your bed, your living room, den, you know, wherever, your office. And so I just love lamps. So we'll start off with this one. Now this one is a really short squatty type lamp. But the reason I like this, it is a ceramic with the holes. It comes with a shade, and shades are clean as a whistle. But this is, if you have like a guest bedroom or you have a buffet in a hallway, you just need a little light, not anything huge. The reason I like this one is because this can convert to two different styles. So it comes off kind of cream looking here. In life, this is a pale pink, peachy color. Well, nude. It's hard to describe. Even I'm an artist, and I'm having a hard time describing this color. But This is a style that could go a couple of ways. Number one, this could go very modern, contemporary, and then this could go mid-century. Or if you're doing more of a minimalistic type of look. So I love that this lamp, this is very, you can see my hand holding a very small lamp, can go that way. And that's why I love these lamps like this, because they can convert if you're changing your decorating style to different styles, and it'll work. So the next one, that's a one-way light switch, by the way. The other one I want to show you now is a traditional lamp. And it, again, this could work two different decorating styles. This is that ginger jar, very traditional, long-standing style that's elegant and stands the test of time. Now, this is coming off, this is black and this is tan, but these colors through here are actually pink. For some reason, can you see it's a very pale pink peach? And look how dramatic this light is. It's got gold in there too. So the gold is trimmed all through inside these squares in this kind of flower pattern. And this is a three-way switch. But with the black, how dramatic is that? I absolutely love this lamp because this can go with an oriental type of theme or a very traditional home or, you know, apartment or condo. So I love this lamp. Okay. Let me show you the next one. The next one I'm absolutely crazy about. My husband even said, honey, I think we need to keep those lamps. And I was like, I know. But I like to shop and find unique things for other people. I see things and I go, this is incredible. Okay, this is like a mid-century style lamp. Look at this. It's heavy. This wonderful wood base. Here's the wood. It's gorgeous. Now it does, you know, have the wood grain through it. It has different shades there. I would call this kind of a maple color. Now look, and then it has this wonderful silver up here. Is this incredible? But look at this shape. I mean, this is so, let me hold it back here. This is so mid-century. Unbelievable. We love these lamps. It's kind of like they took a, see, they're diamond shaped. These are made in Mexico. We have two of these. We have a pair. We want to keep them, but we are putting them on our eBay store. You need to hurry and buy these or we're keeping them. Okay. Love these lamps. Okay, the next one could go, again, that other I would say is definitely contemporary or mid-century style. We love mid-century. I also adore French country style. I don't know I'll ever have that type of home, but I love it. Anyway, you have to tell me what decorating styles you love. So this lamp also has a contemporary, modern, or mid-century look. I love this. We're also putting, this is from Ashley Furniture, and we're putting this in our store. It'll be available to you. What you need, we disclose everything because people need to be happy, and we're not interested in pulling the wool over anybody's house. That's just not our nature. So once you see, you can't hardly see it. There's a little tiny blemish right there. You can't hardly see it. It's so faint. But you know what? I scope these things and eyeball them real good and let you know. This is a chocolate brown color. Lately, I'm just in the chocolate brown. Oh, there's a lot of brown happening with me lately. I'm usually not a brown person, but okay, the next lamp I want to show you, again, I want to keep them. We have a pair of them with lampshades. The lampshade is a linen type of shade with the textured linen looking. They're in good condition. These, now everything I'm showing you is pre-owned. We are big time thrifters. So pre-owned, because we just enjoy doing that. There's a lot of good things out there, as you know. This lamp, we have a pair of them. Please buy them because I want to keep them. They are this wonderful Key West style lamp. Oh, the mid-century style with the wood and silver 3-way. This is a 1-way, and it has this wonderful, I'm a very much a coastal person, Key West Palm Beach look to it. Look at the palm fronds on there. Oh, these are hand painted. Oh my gosh. Wood base. You know, it may be faux wood. I'm not sure. This is the lampshade. Excellent condition. It is a linen type weave. And then it's kind of, this knob is like a wood style that matches this base. I have 2 of these, you guys. Now, to disclose anything, the other one, my husband didn't bring it to me. There is a spot way up here near the stem that it looks, the color is a little bit different. I don't know if it got stained or stained differently. We don't know really what happened. You will never see it because it's up there near the stem. But one of them does have that little area that's like a stain or something, or discoloration in the paint. Please buy these lovely lamps. They're heavy. I'm getting a workout. Gorgeous. Can you imagine those 2 lamps on a buffet table in a hallway or a dining room, office? I could go on. Okay. So those are the lamps that I wanted to show you, those 4. We have 2 separate lamps that belong to a pair. Okay, next thing I want to show you, I sold these boots. Oh, guys, what I do is, when I see fall fashion trends, if you can't afford designer, I mean, you can go to the Real, you know, and get designer stuff and other places, you know, but when we go out, I'll see something and I think, that's a dupe for something that's designer priced. And I've had expensive things, and I have to tell you, you get hooked into thinking if you have that money invested, it's just so great. Like, it will do everything for you. But that's not always true. It doesn't always last longer. I mean, there are some things that are good investments, don't get me wrong. But money doesn't always necessarily mean value. So I found these boots. I've got paper stuff to give them, see the shape. The square toe, I showed these earlier, this chunky heel with these fringe zip up boots. They are so cute. Oh my word. I sold these right away. Gal's coming to pick these up today because she's local to our area. So I was so excited and I was like, I wish these fit me. Anyway. Also, I had a pair of white boots, square toe, chunky heel, patent leather. I sold those in an hour. Now, they're no name, but that is the fashion trend, the white boots for this winter and the chunky heel, square toe. I look for those things and say, if you want to add more to your wardrobe, then I'll find these things for you. Tell me what you'd like to have. I can find it probably. And then you've got a dupe, right? For less money, because we don't mark things up real high, especially if it's no name. Anyway, and we look for good condition. These shoes, please buy them because I want them. Liz Claiborne. Oh my word. Look at this. It is a faux snakeskin pattern. Look at that buckle. Is that, I mean, look how classic this is with the, what they call this, the Kit Kat heel. It's like a wood, it's a wood grain. And these are absolutely gorgeous to me. I love that look. These are a size 10. That's what I wear. If you know someone that was 10 and wants something for work, or I still think these would look so cool with jeans. I am really just loving things I'm finding. Mary Jane's, so on trend. Are these not, I've showed these to you, I think. I can't remember what I show you sometimes. Looks brown suede, faux, like alligator vinyl trim, patent leather, I mean. These have a little stretch in this strap, so that's nice. Oh my goodness, these are by that Natural Nurture company. Huge, huge pieces of padding in here for your feet. Whoa. Skid resistant grip stuff. Loving Mary Jane's. Those are so on trend, you guys. Perfect for your wardrobe. I found these sandals. I have a pair of these and I wore them to death. I wore them too long. The Earth Shoe. Do you guys know how comfortable these are? Oh my gosh. These are like new. I found these. I've had these same pair. And I was like, I wish they were my size. I love this red, with jeans, this red suede. These are a size, and sometimes, y'all, I wear sandals in the wintertime. I don't care. My feet get hot at my age. These are a size 9. One size off, and they could be mine again. Anyway, I'm going to have these on our eBay store. Hope y'all are enjoying this. And I have found, okay, I don't know, Christmas time, we kind of go out decorating. And we recently purchased a new artificial tree, and we looked and looked at Home Depot, Lowe's, Michael's, everywhere, and they look bad. And some of them are so expensive, and you're like, okay, I can see through the tree, and I can see the stem, the trunk of the tree. What's the deal with that? Why can't they be full? I mean, I know you're going to add ornaments, but still, you don't want to spend your time trying to fill holes. So we waited. We just said, guess we're not getting one this year because I didn't like any of them. We looked online, didn't want to pay. And I know after Christmas, sales go down, but they get snatched up like that. So I waited. I'm watching Good Morning America, which I don't normally do, and they have those Christmas deals. The next thing I know, they've got Christmas trees up there, and I'm going, oh, those look full. They're pretty. Oh my goodness. We decided to go with a flock tree to do something different. I call my husband. He's downstairs working in our office, and I'm like, you got to come up here. He saw it. I looked online. You're not going to believe how much this is. They marked them 50% off. We got one. Brought it home, set it up in 10 minutes. Already had the lights on it. So my husband doesn't have to put lights on the tree, so he's happy. It's flocked, but it looks natural. We love it. And we got it from the the company's called King of Christmas. And I put a picture on Instagram, what it looked like just set up with the lights on without any ornaments so you could see. And I have to say, sometimes pictures don't do things justice, or they, overplay it. It's not as wide as probably the old style artificial tree that we had. It seemed like they're cutting them down more narrow. Maybe people don't have space, but we like a really wide, full tree. But it's great shape. It's very full. We're very pleased with our purchase. We spent a whopping $125 on a 7-foot flocked lighted tree. Yes. Ting, cha-ching, cha-ching, deal. Anyway, that's a heads up. So go to the King of Christmas website. If you want to ever see pictures of ours, I'll go to my Instagram account, and it's called Allison Loves It. How about that? I found this little picture, and I just thought this was adorable little snow scene with these cabins on here. I mean, this is just a little print. There's nothing, real special. Now it is the famous artist. Oh, I can't think of his name. Not Rockwell. Anyway, this one is Norwell. This is so adorable, is it not? Now, when it comes to Christmas time, I actually like to take down some of our pictures, and put up Christmas pictures because it just gives you that mood, changes the scene in the home, and it's a lot of fun. So this is one of them that I'm going to add. I'm going to have to keep this one to our collection, snowy scene. We have snowy scenes, pictures around Mackinac that are gorgeous. You know, you've been to Mackinac with the snow, and they have the snowmobiles and red wreaths. And, oh, they're beautiful, you guys. Okay, next I wanted to show you some of the vintage things that we will look for, because there's a lot of people that are looking for particular eras, and a lot of people that actually in that underground culture that are dressing the 50s, 60s, 70s. And so I pick up a few things for them to have in our store. This is a silver handle, the old style mirrors. And this has this brass trim edge around it. And it is stained here, but this is very old. So there's the mirror. It is cracked, as you would expect. Here's the hairbrush, and there's the pattern. It is a really lovely pattern. So it's gray, and then with those flowers, and then the teal blue and cream. Here's the hairbrush and the pattern of the silver. It's really lovely. So we'll have these two things that people are looking for, some antiques to add to their collection. If they're doing a Victorian theme in their home, we'll have things like that for people. So the last thing I wanted to show you was I actually love Doterra essential oils. I'm absolutely crazy about essential oils, and you'll just hear me talk about them because we have gone more natural in our approach to healthcare, my husband and my daughter, and it has benefited us. So we use essential oils all the time. They're diffusing in our home. We have a diffuser in our minivan. We have something in there that helps kill the germs in the air. And my daughter brings them home, but she's been better, doesn't get as sick as often. And we love them. Absolutely. You can use the aromatherapy, breathe them in, and you feel better, sleep better. But I wanted to tell you this. If you are a person with anxiety, what many, many Americans suffer from, children, you wouldn't believe parents I talk to, and they'll say, my child has anxiety issues. It's commonplace now. So one of the newest products Doterra just came out with, and I love that company, and these are the highest tested, most purest oils because I've actually read the science information that a third party tested them, and they found that the oils that you get like in Whole Foods and other places are adulterated, and they actually show what's in them, and they found that Doterra's oils do what they say they do, and they're not adulterated. So they have come out with a new oil, and this is called Adaptive. And this is a calming blend. Oh my word. I got in a private Facebook group, and even health professionals, like women are saying, I'm a nurse, I'm an ER, I work long hours, it's stressful. And this has helped me with my stress. It's really benefited their health goals. Now, it comes in a roller bottle where it's already got the fractionated coconut oil added to it. So you can, I gotta smell, sorry. I actually love the aroma of this one, fragrance. So because your skin is so thin right through here and there's your veins, you would just rub this on like this. Your skin's the largest organ. I'm not telling you anything new. Your skin is porous. It goes through the epidermis to the lower levels and into your bloodstream. So it's why it's important what you put on your skin does go in your body. So do like that. Let it warm up a little bit there and work its way in. Also, this is so great to put back here near your brain stem and up and down the spine. It works. Trust me, it works. I'm always a very skeptical person because when you come my generation, you tend to be more skeptical, but I am, and it works. This oil we put in my daughter's diffuser at night. She has suffered from anxiety. Oh man, y'all, it smells so good. And is helping her. Now I wanted to tell you real quick what's in it. So what is in here is wild orange, lavender. It is their copaiba oil, which is a also goes to the neurotransmitters and is a calming type oil also. But I think this one just is far superior. Spearmint, you will definitely smell the spearmint in there. Magnolia flower oil, rosemary, neroli. And neroli is kind of a sweet smell to it too, and sweet gum is in this. Now, this calming blend is absolutely fabulous, and this oil is working for people for sure. I highly recommend you put this in diffuser, rub it on you. You do not take this internally. This is not for internal consumption like a lot of their oils. What is even greater is Adaptive's capsules. So these capsules, there's 30 that come in a container bottle, and what they have added to this is gamma, and gamma is a herb, and gamma actually is a mood enhancing supplement, but this is their mood enhancing relaxing formula. Now you can take this during stressful situations. We all go through them. You can take this before you go to bed. I take this before I go to bed, and you will get a great night's sleep. The reviews on this have been phenomenal. People are getting great results. And so I wanted to tell you about this because you can give this to your teen that has child that has, ADD or any of those disorders, anything stressful you're going through. I mean, I went through a lot of stress, you guys, in my life. I've been widowed very young. Financial situations, taking a aging parent that has dementia. I mean, we've been through so many things. My husband's job losses. So we have been through, I would say, almost more than the average person that I know when it comes to stress. This right here is the ticket. I'm just going to say it is. I know they're going to sell out of that because it's just phenomenal and the word's getting around. When the word gets around, it's good. Okay, the last thing I wanted to tell you about. Oh, and Doterra's having BOGO week. If you're not a customer, I'm telling you, it's a fabulous company. I've been with them over a year and a half. Never regretted it. Love the people. They are some of the nicest, kindest people I have met. Love the company. And if you haven't become a customer now, because you'll get discounts the longer you're with them, I get 30% now. They offer free oils. This BOGO week, they're offering you buy one, get one free. You get a limit of 5. You guys, the savings are phenomenal. You work their system, their customer loyalty reward system, and you will come out on top. And we use our oils. I have a wooden box with the oils, and when everything comes up, like stomach ache, like today, day 2 of BOGO week, every day is new oil. You buy Digest Zen. In Digest Zen, you can rub on your stomach and your tummy ache goes away. Daughter has a stomach ache. She knows she puts that on. She'll get in the middle of the night, put it on herself, goes away. So Digest Zen is for anything that's bothering you stomach-wise, like queasiness, anything. You're going to get 2 other oils that are roll-ons for free. 2. I mean, it's phenomenal. They do this every November for their customers, and people will get their limit in 5. But if you haven't signed up with Doterra, I highly we've never regretted it. And so what you do is you sign up, and I'll have a link below, and you'll see my picture and Doterra. And I do essential oil education because we have gone all more natural as possibly can. Yes, I put color on my hair, but you can't do everything perfectly natural. We're not that kind of naturalists. Not saying it's bad, but I got to have a few unnatural things in my life for beauty. And it's made a difference. I use their deodorant. It's I'm pointing over there at my deodorant. It's beautiful scents, and they're natural. They keep me dry. I don't have any issues with them. And if you want to go ahead and sign up, you just pick a kit, an enrollment kit. Get your diffuser with the basic like top 10 oils everybody uses. You can even get the lemon and you put it in your water to flavor it. And then this week, make sure that you follow me, and it's on Allison Reese, Living a Natural Lifestyle on Facebook. And I'll put a link down there before, and you'll see this week, every day, you can purchase an oil and get the freebies. But you have to do them before midnight Pacific time because the company's in Utah. So if you haven't done that, I highly recommend it. It's great essential oil education, and they have benefited millions of people. Okay, that's my little sales pitch. Sorry, y'all, but I'm so earnest and passionate about that like you wouldn't believe, because when you get our age, you need to support your immune system and you need help because the food these days is not the food we used to have. The vitamins, the soil's not the soil we used to have. So, and you want to watch what you're putting in your body. You just do. Now, you know how I am about coffee mugs and my coffee. So the last thing I want to show you is a mug that I picked up. I just thought it was so pretty. And I'm going to be, I have a call, I can't talk. I have a category for Francophiles, but I'm going to do some things for around the world in our store. And this is one of them. And this is a cup that says Florence, Tuscany, Italy. And I just thought this was such a pretty pattern. And so I'm going to put this one on our site. We've got a bunch of other mugs because isn't it fun just to collect something so simple as this as a mug for your morning tea or your coffee? So we enjoy that. If we have guests, they can pick out their own mug and they know which one is theirs. So it's just a personalized thing and it's fun and they're inexpensive. So that's the last thing I want to show. I'll have more videos coming up. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.